What is up? What is up, guys? It is Crazy Monkey Crypto here. Thank you all for clicking on the video. Today, because Bitcoin has broken its all-time high multiple times in the last couple days, but it is officially now sitting a little over 72,000, and you can see it's stayed here pretty much most of the day, since this morning. So I wanted to go through what I'm currently mining, what my strategy is for right now, what I'm trying to yield, and why. So we'll go ahead, we'll jump over into my Hive OS. Now, I have some certain thoughts about Hive OS and their changing of their fees. If you want to know more about that, you can maybe leave a comment down below, and I can try and explain it in another video, or just take a look online on their Twitter or X. But so I have my two 8x5700 XT GPU rigs, and those are still running pretty good in the mid 50s on average, and those are both solo mining Neoxa. And then I also have my Ryzen 7 7700X CPU, and that's currently mining Zephyr to Hero Miners. I need to, again, take this offline and adjust the BIOS. I've never done any sort of CPU overclocking, undervolting, any of that kind of stuff, so I'm sure I screwed something up, because I should be getting, I believe, about 12 to 13 kilohash. So we can see over on the pool side, so this is on minerpool.pro. So I'm solo mining Neoxa. Obviously, the most important thing here is the recently found blocks. So it is currently about 7:30 p.m. on the 11th of March. So in about the last, and these are in UTC. So this is about 10:20 UTC, or about 6:20 Central Time. So we have about 4 days of data, and you guys can see I've mined 6 blocks. Obviously, got very lucky here on the 8th. You can see it just six hours after I hit one here, just about 3 hours here, about an hour and a half here, then about another 14 hours here, and then a little less than a day here on the 10th. So each block is 2200 Neoxa, so I'm not going to do math on when I'm recording, but whatever 2200 times 6 is what I've earned in the last 4 days. But it doesn't show you back any farther. I did go a couple days without getting any blocks, so that's just kind of how solo mining goes. Some days you're going to have insane luck, and you just hope that it's better than the pool. Pool mining's obviously always going to be safer, and I do have something mining to the pool that we'll get to in a little bit. Now, with this Neoxa, I need to set up my payout address to actually this address here, but this is my iNodes account. I am currently mining to this iNodes address, and then it automatically recompounds the Neoxa. Now, this isn't sponsored by iNodes or anything. I just heard it from a couple different people. I believe it was Mindsum and Red Fox Crypto, two really great YouTubers. And so I would just recommend, if you want to do this, digging more into iNodes. They take a 10% fee, but from my understanding, they basically just roll up all the deposited Neoxa, and then kind of do a flux, I believe it's a Titan node kind of thing, where they just kind of bundle up all the Neoxa that's deposited here, spin up master nodes, and then you get paid out for your proportion. So that's currently where I am sending all of my Neoxa. Now, over here on Hero Miners, so you guys can see, my hash rate just went up. I just checked. This was about 80 cents a day, or about 0.03 Zephyr. I think that's pretty good. I haven't really done much with CPUs or CPU mining, but the difficulty hasn't changed too much in the last day, so it seems pretty good to me. I don't know. If somebody's more familiar with CPU mining, feel free to let me know down below. Now here we have my Grin solo miners, and so I have two iPolo G1 minis that I've had solo mining for close to a year and a half. Now I have cashed this balance out at various different points, so I am well above ROI. on these devices. I believe they were $300 each in like the dead of the bear market. And so, yeah, I think am up like $650 some on these. So not bad. They're low electricity miners, so I just have them solo mining, testing our luck. These things have been really good to me. You guys can see I had hit 4 blocks here relatively quick in 2 days, and all under like 60% luck, and now we have been on a very high luck streak. So you can see almost 400% here, 300% for the previous. So not great, but you know, there's times we get like 13, 14 blocks in a month, and then there's times like this where we're sitting at about 6. You know, not great, but here we are on my Crypto Caverns account. So I'm currently mining Bitcoin with an S19J 88 terahash. This is hosted at about 7 cents per kilowatt hour. So profits have been pretty good. You can see it's been going up, I assume, with the transaction fees. You can fire this over quick. So about $5.52 with the increased transaction fees and the increase in price of Bitcoin. Not bad. And that's profit. So that's after the electricity is subtracted, I believe. Actually, not that I believe. I know. And then we can see I have my E9 Pro 3.68 gigahash or 3680 megahash. And this is currently mining ETC. So I get about a quarter of an ETC a day, or about 1 full ETC in 4 days. Not too bad. You know, these miners have been, you know, knock on wood, have been really pretty reliable miners being hosted, and I've liked it so far. So, and then finally we have my Jasminer X16Q, and I have been mining this on Neoxa for a long time through Unminable since, well, I guess about a month and a week, so about 5 weeks. And so I am mining this because I'm trying to get enough Neoxa for a masternode. I think what I'm going to do is move some funds around and purchase the rest of the Neoxa so I can make it to the 1 million that you need, which ends up being, I think, if you were to buy it outright, maybe like right around $4,000, I believe. If the price of Neoxa is right about, well, we can look it up real quick. Looks like it's 0.0039, so I believe 1 million puts you right at about 3,933. Well, fun. Must be too many people checking the Bitcoin price. So I think I might do that, and that way I can use this Jasminer X16Q to either mine like Octospace or one of these coins on Unminable. Now, if you do want to, this isn't a shill for Unminable. I just like it. You know, if you want to, you can use my hashtag Monkey, MONKEY, at the end here when you do your setup. You get 0.25% off your fees. I get a little bit of kickback for sending you over. So, you know, this kind of helps. This kind of helps out everybody. So these are some of the other coins that they have here. I think I might do a little bit of Radiant. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of pick something. So, and you know what? I actually forgot. I have a couple D-pin miners. So I have the Demo Macaroon, and that is earning. Okay, so I collected 16 last month. I'll throw up a screenshot of it. So I earned 16. Sorry, last month. I earned 16 last earning period, which would have been last week, for a total of 138 Demo. And then I also have my Hive Mapper dashcam, which has been awesome. I basically, I'll put a screenshot up as well. I sent $50 worth of Solana just, you know, to get it started, and I just had some extra, I don't know what was in my Zelcore, but I just sent it over, and I'm sitting, you know, just about at break even after literally just 2 payouts. I did switch some about 500 honey to Solana because I just want a little bit of Solana, but Honestly, that's insane. That I basically ROI'd in 2 weeks, which is just awesome. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much. If you stuck to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Consider hitting that like, subscribe, comment. All that stuff helps me grow. Helps maybe push this content out to new miners. Maybe people that are just beginning. Maybe somebody else that might enjoy this content. So, all right, guys. Stay safe out there. We're gonna start seeing some more scams, some more rug pulls. Always be safe. Don't ever give anybody your seed phrase. And happy mining.